All right. I while we wait for people to come in. Hello everyone. Nehru here, and we have finally returned for another session of Fallout Equestria: Distant Lands. Anyone want to introduce themselves?
Not particularly.
I suppose I can do something. Hello again, Wasteland. Here's your favorite DJ with some great news. We have no music. I suppose that's not good news, anyways. All right.
Oh, wait, no, that's the bad news. Oh, that's right, there is no good news.
It's the wasteland. What'd you expect?
We're in debt to the mob!
Yeah.
I'm in danger.
Well, we got.
Perhaps a recap is in order since it's been a little while since we've last gotten together
All
for
right.
all this.
Last day instead of Monday. Yeah, new. Last time, this married group of. Yeah, I know. I'm. Last time was walking along. They found a sort of blockade slave market, slaves to help free them. One of the new player that is not here today. The other was just random NPC that ran off. That they continued on their journey toward the base that they had heard about, and they with three scorpions out in like a S. So I think that explanation
Yeah,
suffices.
you're kind of breaking up. Long story short, went to a slave market, got two picked up, let them
Are you all ready
let
to start?
eh whatever. Yeah, let's do it.
Well, I believe the basic plan was to have the Bat Pony drop explosives from on high upon these things.
And the zebra is ready to take some sats infused pop shots. The silence is deafening.
Indeed.
Quite.
Eh,
Ooh, there.
oh dear, here we go again.
Part two. No, Nan. Sorry. There was someone trying to talk to me for no reason.
Annoying when that
So,
happens.
yeah. You all arrived upon the parking lot-esque area, and I did. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, Bat Pony was gonna fly ahead or fly above and just drop explosives on him. And then the rest of us are ready
Ah,
with
yes, I remember
weapons.
that. All right. Well, I guess I'll do that then.
Right. If you get the chance.
What is for damage with area? Yeah. If I get the chance. All right. Yeah. What's the damage of a assault grenade rifle?
Pulling that information up.
Just put it in Roll20. It'll make it a lot more seamless.
You said assault grenade rifle?
Yes.
There is no such item as an assault grenade rifle. There's a grenade right. What size ammo does it use?
Me, guys. I'm just look at the sheet to see. But while you the rest you down to do stuff. So, yeah. Give me a sec while I look at the sheet.
Huzzah.
He even does it in the right order, so that... Well, wait, actually. Yep. Because Misty is set to front, I believe, and Mr. Fluffy is set to back. That means I can do that to show all three, except Tyr kind of takes up a lot of space. Or picks. Words. Names. Ugh. I give up.
I'd say we're off to a bit of a slow start today.
Indeed. I can't tell if the GM just went quiet or if he's
Discording again.
I'm good. I just had to look up the weapon. It's just a normal grenade launcher. It's not assault or anything. It's not a rifle.
Just a regular. Okay.
Yeah, I had to look up what it was. It's 50 plus.
Was it the assault? Oh, there is an assault grenade launcher.
Yeah, I'd imagine the difference would be the single round breech variety versus the 6-round magazine variety. What in the world is that's going on in the background?
I have no idea.
I'm rolling for the bat pony attacking them. And what not. That's what's going on in the background. I'm rolling her attacks. Or their attacks, whatever. All right. Well, okay. Yeah. Bat Pony, Carpet Bonds them. First of their grenades hits. Second one didn't. And yeah. So the young red scorpion closest to you all got hit. And evidently Roll20 had to glitch out and no longer has my stats put on those tokens. All the information on radscorpions is not there, so I'm gonna have to put that back in while you all do your stuff. Yay.
Roll for initiative.
I mean, kind
Yep.
of need the initiative table.
It actually doesn't need to be up
Yeah,
for
I
you
know.
to put yourself on the tracker.
It makes me feel better, dang it. Leave me alone. Now, what? You didn't click your token before you did it.
I did click my token, but odd. I could have sworn I.
As in Barry and Root have a highlight around it,
Yeah.
and then
I'm pretty sure. That I put the macro in correctly.
I think you
I
might
don't
have
see an ampersand. It's supposed to be plus the number space ampersand, and then the tracker bracket.
Oh. Okay then.
So you're missing the space ampersand.
Okay, let's try it again.
There you go.
I also want to note that I got the exact same initiative roll 3 times in a row.
Congratulations, you get a cookie. Except you don't, because Misty already ate it.
Thanks for helping me correct that, though.
Hmm.
I mean, it's rare that I ever see that kind of consistency in the rolls.
It happens.
Yeah, doesn't happen often, though.
GM, looking at my tokens, I do have stats for a young red scorpion, and I believe the regular red scorpion handy. Do you want me to just copy paste for you?
Look at this, Simba. Everything you see. Your mother gets half. We're getting a divorce. What?
It's your fault.
Are you serious? No, I'm lying. Oh, I actually have a drinking problem. She is taking everything. Are you drunk right now? Very. Now run along, champ. Daddy's gonna pass out. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna link this, because science. Who doesn't love them some good science, right?
It depends.
I mean, you've got to click on the link in order to get the science, but the science is there. Uh,
Okay.
Hello. I heard him say okay.
I heard something loud, but and then the word "okay" after that.
I mean, the one plus side with everything that's going on in life is at least next year when the Old English Fair...
Be even lag.
What?
is I'm pretty sure the Old English Fair that happens Father's Day weekend where I live is almost definitely canceled this year. But at least next year, people can be like selling plague masks and stuff and going, "Oh, I see you survived the plague last year," and so forth.
Would it be too soon to say too soon?
No. It's not too soon. The plague is still ongoing. It can't be too soon. It's not over yet.
It's likely to keep going for the next 2 to 3 years. So.
Fuck.
Yeah. "2020 really started like this. Hey guys, it's your girl, Pandora. Welcome to my latest unboxing video."
Uh...
What's the initiative for the young and normal scorpion? Because I'm tired of this.
Young is 11, normal is 8. I'm just throwing it straight into Discord here.
Alright.
And you can copy paste attack back rows there. If it makes your life easier. So there we go.
It's Roll20 is loading, so I'll put in their initiatives and roll it. I'm also currently fighting with Dell delivering a computer because for some reason they're delivering to Connecticut instead of where I live. And yeah, that's fun.
This is funny. I might start following this logic. Since it's impossible to know which period of my life is the middle, I've decided to have an ongoing crisis.
Good for you. I get the feeling we're not going to have a smooth session until after that computer of his finally gets delivered properly.
I am in agreement there.
Well, I can't think this is that entertaining a stream for anyone who's come to watch.
I don't know what you talk about. I'm enthralling.
You keep telling yourself that.
I do. Maybe one day I'll actually believe it.
I'm not sure how to come back to that, because you basically took care of it yourself.
Well, I have something amusing for your stream while we wait.
Oh dear.
But, by the way, it's not safe for work. So if
it's not safe for work, then I'm not going to show it. I don't want to get banned off of Twitch.
Okay, that's why I warned you. I wasn't sure which sort of streams were allowed on Twitch, because I never used Twitch.
I just don't want to risk it.
Okay. anyone curious, it is a remake of Scene 27 in RoboCop by Fatal Farm. You should be able to look it up on Vimeo. For those of you unaware, Scene 27 is the scene in the original RoboCop where RoboCop shoots a rapist in the dick.
Oh dear.
The video is just under 4 minutes long, and
All
I'm pretty
right.
sure if I were to listen to Barry while she watched it, I'd hear a lot of screaming.
Finally, has decided it's going to work. Now, hopefully, it does not work, or else I might throw this computer.
Welcome back, by the way.
And I guess if you end up throwing the computer, does that mean that the session would be done then? Because, yeah, we've basically been sitting here for. Let me check how long we've been streaming.
Better part of that.
For about 40 minutes now, just sitting and waiting.
Yeah, I quit paying for them after the first of the year. Made it. They made it restricting for a year. And we have to wait. Keep paying. Up until how many sticks you do today?
I can get all of them to the component.
Hmm? And with that,
I got 6,120. All at least.
I'm not chicken like that.
It's all.
Cody was
First of your appointment.
Mm-hmm.
Rhonda.
All right, Misty, it is your turn. Do whatever you're going to do.
Did you call in today?
Magical, it is your turn.
That would be awkward timing if Misty ended up stepping out just as you were stepping back in.
Well, on Discord it shows that they're constantly talking, but I'm not getting anything.
So Discord's is giving them the treatment now.
Yay! No wonder why everyone loves.
We may have to find an alternative to Discord.
Eh,
Google Meets might work.
Yay.
We can hear you now. Also, it is your turn.
What have I missed?
That it's your turn.
It's your turn, so you haven't missed anything. Because you're the first on the turn order. So.
Okie dokie. Let's see. What sort of stupid, reckless thing am I doing this time? Misty. That spell, yes. Yes. Okay. So. Misty is going to have herself a flat flap over here. Gotta move her up there to actually try movement. She will cast an advanced spell that costs 35, along with how much magic? 35 magics. Magic. Hiya. And she casts Challenging Call upon both of these two Scorpios. She will then attempt to cast Iron Skin. For another 35 AP. And then she'll spend the rest of her AP to dodge. And that is her turn.
All right.
What's the point?
Well, not when I see something big. Take two looks at you if you
Well,
didn't look like that.
Okay. If I did, I
I don't know.
don't have no time to spend with it.
Well,
it's gotten to the point where we can hear those conversations going on in your background clearly.
Huh?
Oh, ay, ay,
Oh, God.
Well, it's at least 4 hours. Get done.
oh dear. Yeah. he's gone again.
So it seems.
It sounds like he's kind of got his computer set up in a shared area.
Quite possibly.
That's not good for when you've got to record stuff.
Oh, it is apparently my turn now.
Apparently.
That's
Now he's into policy.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Sure.
That's not very good. Was on.
Yeah, I can hear you and everything that's going on behind you too.
Alright. Pterodon will make attacks against the closest young radscorpion.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Maybe.
All right, thank God. I'm currently in a room with a bunch of annoying people that are on their phones and stuff, so sorry. Or at least they were. They finally listened to me and got off them. So, what are you doing to the closest?
I shot at it multiple times. I put it in roll 20. I did hit each time. Total of 119 damage. 6 separate hits. Each ignores 2dt.
All right. I will look at that.
Well, he needs to tell him he's not
And
able to do.
is that your entire turn? While I calculate the damage?
A little bit of
When
movement
not-
and then ending. Yes.
Barry, it is while I calculate.
All right then. I'll start by taking and activating sats. Then I'll take a call shot at the stinger of the large full-ground scorpion. First shot. Huh. Would targeting the scorpion stinger count as a regular damage or as a headshot?
I'm looking that up. It shouldn't be a headshot.
Alright, I'll just use the regular damage calculation then. Alright. Fire again. And fire once more. And the rest will go into dodge.
So targeting the tail is a 20% penalty, I found out.
Yep. And Sats removes up to 30 points of penalties.
That is correct. And since it's size 1, you actually had a plus 10, I think?
15.
15 to hit it. So your skill was counted as if it was 15 higher, so you'd be rolling against a 90, not a 75. Just for future reference.
Yeah, that's just how my macros, how my macro is set up.
Yep. Just letting you know. So if you had rolled above,
so I'll keep a mental note of that the effective one is 90 moving forward.
Correct.
As long as I'm still targeting the tail.
The big guy. Period.
The big guy.
Yes.
Johnny, do you some of your water in here?
We've been getting a lot more content out of the background than we have of the actual game so far.
Alright. The scorpion.
Sound like he cut out for anyone else?
He started to say something.
Yeah, started to say something and then just...
I'm doing the scorpions now.
Oh no.
And how much? And since he didn't mention how much, how is the scorpion, the big scorpion, and its tail looking after those 3 shots?
You have it's annoyed, but not in a serious state of "ow, I'm dying."
Damn radscorpions.
Not counting DT or anything, you need to have hit it about 15 times doing that sort of damage to kill it.
Yeah.
But they have DT. So probably a bit more than that. Significantly more than that, yes. Good thing that Misty aggroed it.
Yeah.
With spell.
All powerful spell.
Yes, very good thing.
Meanwhile, Misty does not realize that I'm in danger.
Yeah, how high up was she flip-flapping, or did she land?
She's up in the air only like 10 feet.
Oh, that's probably in range of the big scorpion, not the little one, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
she's dead.
thankfully, the is the farthest little one from her is first. So let me see what all it's gonna do.
Oh, the one she did not aggro. The one I shot.
Yes.
I'm in danger.
Yes.
Scuttle, 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 scuttle.
It's got to get around the fence, which I'm sure it can just dig under.
Scuttle, 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 scuttle.
You are right. It can and is doing that. Well, it's digging.
Scuttle.
So yeah. And after a little bit, it pops up. Hi.
Well, its
And
speed is
it's
cut in half while digging, at least.
Yeah,
Mwahaha.
15 yards. Let's see. 15 yards.
That'd be 45 feet divided by 2 is 22 feet. So you could either round down to 20 feet or up to 25.
I'm gonna say up to 25. It's underground and whatnot and hasn't popped up to where you can see it. But it burrowed and it went underground. So, yeah. But it's stay there, hidden underground for this turn. The second smallest one that's near Misty, that has been aggroed by Challenging Call, is going to try and swing at you a few times with its claws and once with its stinger. Obviously, you're like 10 feet in the air, so yeah, it's not gonna do much.
Clearly,
Now,
I've thought this out plenty.
yes, you have thought this out completely, perfectly. Now, let's go for the big boy, the normal red scorpion.
What size category is that?
Their size category 1, if I believe.
That is correct.
1.
I did put
Okay.
the stats in Discord for you there. As well as...
Yes, I am looking at those. I am very happy for those.
Yeah, and you can also, like where it says claws and then underneath that I've got claw. If you just copy-paste all of claw, it will automatically roll its to hit and damage and whatnot for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I do
Thank
that
you
on
for
all
that.
the tokens in my game to speed the process up for myself. It does not take into account size, though.
All right.
But does include
Okay,
the special information, like the fact that it ignores 5DT.
Nice. Well,
why you gotta do me
I'm
dirty
going
like
to.
that?
Yeah. I'm going to look and see what big bad red scorpion does to you, or attempts at least.
Oh. Well, its skill is 93. Okay.
All right.
Probably kill you with a stinger.
And there's a reason why I'm aiming for the stinger in particular to paralyze that damn thing.
Yeah.
We will find out.
I do have to ask something of the GM. There's 2 ways to deal with poison in the games. You can either do special damage, or they can just do a special type of damage. So, as if they were like acid or plasma or something like that. Which do you prefer?
Well, if it was its own sort of damage, what would that imply?
That would mean it would be an elemental type, so we would apply our poison resistance to the damage then. Otherwise, if it's doing special damage, then we roll versus our poison resistance to ignore it. Doing special damage. Okay. I have all that information in for those, because that's what I use in my game, and I've found it's much more lethal than doing HP damage.
Yeah, that's what I figure.
So again, you can just copy-paste for those.
Alright, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Now, what is the AP? There is 95 AP, and what does it take for their attacks?
Claws do 15 AP, and the Stinger does 25 AP.
Well, 2 claws and a single sting attack on the good old small pony.
We will see.
Misty is negative 0.5, correct?
-1.
-1. Oh, so it has a minus 30 to hit you.
Oh, it's got more than that.
I meant before anything else.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a miss and that's a miss. Definitely a miss. It's working!
So, how much of a negative to hit are you?
Right now it needs a 41 to hit me.
I see. Well, the first 2 words claws and the last one was its stinger. None of them hit you.
Which is good.
Well, it
has
more AP.
That's very...
So.
Yeah, it still has a bit more AP.
It could do 1 more Stinger and 1 more Claw to completely use up its AP. Well, it'd have 5 left, I think. No, it would be completely out.
Well, it's going to use 1 more, and then it's going to burrow and hide itself.
Oh no.
All right. Sting. Let's see what this does damage-wise. Just copy all of Sting up until the word damage.
You would want to include the rest of that until 4 turns, question mark. Or for 5 turns. Because that, if you were to copy all that, it would roll to hit as well as damage and give us any other information we need.
All right. Just take the damage because I already hit. So just do the damage part of this.
You'll also want to roll against your poison resist right now.
Why?
Because that was its stinger that hit you.
Yeah, but I don't roll it. It just happens. Right?
No.
Or
He does the special damage. So the rules on that poison is you roll versus your poison resistance. And if you succeed, you don't take any poison.
ouch. Ha! Oh, that was close.
Yes, it was. But that's still 35 damage that ignores half your DT, ignoring a minimum of 5 DT.
Nice.
Comes math. Why? So
What's your
just
Is that the
DT?
first? Is that the first hit that Misty's taken in this game?
no.
Once.
Shut up, Discord.
I think you've been hit once or twice before this, but that's the first major hit you've taken of any sort.
Major?
It's not even all that major, so yeah.
Sorry, I'm having to do the math and it hurts.
Well, here, tell me your DT and I can just calculate it for you. Before it's halved, I can do that for you.
Competition is our.
I don't
Math.
remember what all you've given me.
You
So
just
I
have an unmodified cloak. That's all I've given you, which has a
Okay.
DT of 1.
Okay, so it ignores 5 of my iron skin DT. So that brings it down to 3, so it becomes 32. So the shield takes 16, which leaves 16 left to come through to me.
It ignores half DT. Minimum of 5 is ignored.
Yes.
Okay.
My iron skin DT is 8.
Okay.
So 16 damage is coming at me. That gets reduced by 1 to the cloak to 15. I have the miniature hit point shield of 5 hit points, so that gets depleted first, and then I take 10 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. You better be lucky you didn't take poison damage. Because. Yeah. All right. Well, Misty, you just got stung by a giant scorpion. What are you going to do about it? Also, he burrowed underground, so yeah.
Well, you know what? It looks like it could cool off a little bit. So, excuse me. I'll start off by smacking it with a snowball.
It went underground.
The big one?
The big one did, yes.
It has.
Fine, against the other one, whatever. I'm surprised it could go underground if it was aggroed to me. Okay.
Here, what's this spell? I'll look it up real quick.
Yeah, that is a good question. If the thing was aggroed to Misty, why would it bother going underground if it's right next to her?
Here.
I mean, it depends on how much intelligence it allows. If it allows for some intelligence in your actions, then it could recognize, oh, it's about to attack, I better hide, and then pop back out to attack some more.
What's the name of that spell that Misty used? I can
Challenging Call.
Challenging.
It
okay.
is on
Found it.
page 640.
644.
Yeah.
Yep.
On my fucking nerves. Yeah, scorpions, whenever I'm going to use Fallout 4 logic. Whenever I'd find a scorpion, it would attack me and then immediately go underground. So,
I mean, that is ambush tactics that scorpions use.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
for me, whenever they'd only go underground when they were coming in to attack me. Once they were up close, then they just keep stinging the shit out of me.
Well, here's the
More
exact
power
wording
today.
of this spell. Challenging Call. This spell imbues the caster with a challenging light, forcing enemies to focus their attacks on them. So, it doesn't say they can't do other things, but their attacks have to focus on Misty. So they can move around,
Alright.
I guess.
Yeah, because
Depending on the
like,
interpretation, yeah.
oh, you use challenging call on a raider. Well, he's gonna stand there with his revolver and shoot you repeatedly. But that's actually a raider, so that's more plausible. But still,
Yeah, the raider might still take cover, so.
yeah. It doesn't make him dumb. It just makes him really mad at you specifically.
Okay.
You fired a snowball at the one.
I guess whatever one near her that she can see, sure.
%. 51 worth of cold damage. Nice.
Since it ran away,
yeah.
let's make them waste
Is that
movements
all
to
you-
get over to her.
Might want to go up a bit higher too.
I don't. Above board, I don't know what happens if they're unable to attack me, and that seems like a really, really cheesy strategy, and that's not fun for the GM or for people watching. So I will instead spend 69. Pretty sure it's agility times. Oh, that'd be 39. Double that, that'd be. I'm gonna triple check. I'm gonna spend as much AP as I can on dodge. I will figure out the exact maths of that here in a moment.
Alright. In that case, it is Potato Pone's turn.
Alright. Not those recharge.
I like radscorpions. They're fun.
Okay.
I swear, if I ever end up GMing a one shot, I'm gonna stick Cazadors on you.
I mean, it depends on what level we're allowed.
Well, I can only see one enemy. See, that's like a -10 penalty. Tater Tot will make 2 shots against the one we can see, and then ready in action to shoot the next scorpion that pops out of the ground.
Oh, right. Roll your attacks.
I did. Okay, total of 95 damage on 4 separate hits. Each ignores 2d10. Having a twin-linked gun is nice.
Pew, pew,
Yeah.
pew, pew.
And like I said, I have a ready to action. I'm just going to put a little icon on myself to show that. Clock. All right. That will be turn.
How much total damage did you do?
95 magical energy weapon damage. 4 separate hits.
It is dead.
Ha ha ha.
You don't even have to do the DT. It's dead. Well, actually, yeah, the DT might. Yes, I still need to calculate that. Give me a sec.
Let's see. Young one. DT 10. 8 times 4. All right, I did the math for you there. It actually took 63 damage.
All right, 63 damage. It is not happy, like at all. It's very angry at, in fact. It is your move.
Alright, once again, going to pop sats. I'm going to take aim at the scorpion. No called shot this time. Since so, first shot. Miss. Second shot. Shit, miss again. Third shot. That's a hit. Though not a crit. And the remaining AP will go into dodge. So that's 24 magical energy weapon damage, which ignores 2d10.
All right, I've done the math and whatnot, and added it to the amount of damage it's taken. And let me tell you, he is not happy. This small little child radscorpion is very not happy. And it is the other. It's the other young red turn. So let me see what it does. potato pone and ponies / zebra around potato pone. Small little young scorpion pops out of the ground and is going to take. Oh wait, you had a action ready to shoot it, right, Tartot?
Yep, I hit it. Total of 44.
All right.
2 hits. Each ignores 2d/t.
All right. For your shots on it, it is going to take and swipe at you with. How much AP does this thing have? 115. It's going to swipe at you with both of its claws and sting you twice.
I don't like this. Alright. Again, you can just copy-paste the whole thing. It'll roll to hit and damage for you at the same time.
That's what I am doing.
Oh, it crit. Okay, that's 20. Alright, since he's not targeting limbs, we can ignore that bit for unarmed limbs. Oh, it just barely missed the crit fail.
All right. And that. And then it's going to put the max it can into dodge, which is, you looked it up, Misty. What's the max you can put into dodge?
Three times your agility modifier is the maximum penalty you can cause. So let's say you have 10 agility. That means you could put 60 points of AP into dodge for 30 dodge, since it's 2 AP per 1 dodge.
Okay, yeah, this thing can do. It can put the rest of its AP into dodge.
Yeah, that was what I was having to check. Is okay, how much can Misty actually do the dodge?
All right, on to the next.
Just so you're aware,
Scorpion.
cannot see the one that popped up to attack us. I don't know if it's still in the GM layer or not.
you real quick reload your thing.
Okay. Yeah.
If
very
it
well
still
done.
is,
Oh, I see it
I'll
now.
reload. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was before I even reloaded.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, and it loaded me into the
Good
other
on-
game since I pulled up my tokens.
Yeah. All right. On to the next weapon.
Just a quick check that people can still hear.
I
Yep.
can hear you. Yes.
Okay. Well, I wasn't hearing anything for a minute. I was like, oh no, has my thing died again? Do I need to?
The GMs might have died though.
I may not hear anything from you for a moment because I'm going to go get up and grab a drink real quick. Need some water.
The end that you all should load. Wait, wasn't that one dead? No, it was just very, very much. Never mind. It's and you will load it because damn, those things are stealthy. Should I be rolling sneak for whenever they go underground?
Only if we're trying to perception then.
All right. Well, if you all ever roll perception to try and see them, then I'll have them roll sneak. But unless you do, then yeah. It burrows, and you will lose sight of it. So, on to the next one, because that one's currently just hiding, because it just got shot to shit. Misty, can you ping wherever you are at on the map?
Misty is near the group.
And why is the fox like far away from her? I'm not sure if it's just the tokens there or if, yeah.
I think the fox token was just placed elsewhere.
Yeah, she's just placed out of combat because Fox was out of combat.
All right, that makes sense.
Put her up over here by root, I guess.
Yeah. In the pet corner. So, you run away from big old scorpion after it stings you, and you fail to, like, find it to throw snow at it. And then it followed you and will pop out of the ground now.
Okay, it will failed to stab me for sure this time. That token is far too happy.
Alright. Alright. Let me just copy the attack moves.
Yep. And the plus says it had to have spent at least some of its AP in order to get over here, so I've got that going for me, which is nice, I guess.
Yeah, I would have had to use at least 2 moves, I think. Assuming that it just kind of hit underground before and didn't move anywhere else.
Yeah. It went underground. The pony flew away, and so it followed. And how much AP would that have taken? That would have taken...
See, if it was 2 movements, that would have been 30
Yeah.
AP.
Alright, 30 AP. Alright, it's going to take... It's going to take 2 stings and a claw at good old
Okay.
pony. In that order.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
A 19 doesn't hit you?
It's suffering a -80.
Oh.
She has
So
35 base, plus 30 is,
65.
and then another 15 for the additional size category
Yeah,
above 0. It is.
she is dodge. She embodies all that is dodge.
Oh no, this is nothing. This isn't even my dodge tank character. I can have that up to 140 with another character.
That is the most terrifying thing I've ever heard. I'm gonna need to
Except
learn.
the problem there though is AoE. AoE just kills them. It shreds them. You have to reserve at least 2 movement actions per turn to, if explosive happens, run away.
Yeah, that's the thing
So-
about that's the thing about dealing with dodgy bastards. If you can't hit them directly, just hit everywhere at once.
Yeah, that they were very good about making it so that way you could play a dodge tank. It would still be very nice to play, but with there still being very, I shouldn't say obvious, very available counters.
Nice.
So that's why I don't mind having Misty be moderately dodgy, because it's like, if you ever really want to threaten her, all you have to do is throw some grenades or AoE spells, and oh crap. So.
All right. Well, are you saying that none of those hit you?
Correct.
All right. Inside the scorpion's head is thinking, dodgy bastard. But it's going to put the rest of its AP into dodge.
And
And
then
then-
it's my turn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm probably not going to spend a whole lot on dodge this turn, because, oh, hey, look, a snowball. Hey!
Hey, 69.
Nice.
Question. How long does challenging call last for?
8 or 9 turns.
What is your versatility?
8.
Okay, so that'd be 8 turns. Which, this is that thing's second turn. So, 6 more.
Yeah, this is. Damn it. All right.
To be fair, my strain was at full at the start of this fight. I haven't even slung around any haste spells or any augmenting spells for other people. Like, you should hopefully realize we come against a serious threat. It's going to be a problem very quickly, because I'm going to run out of magic so darn quickly. My spells are good, but they are very costly to cast.
All right.
So that was
Well,
one.
how much? It had 32 in dodge. How do you stack up against that with your snowball?
I would have hit it by 1. I would have hit it by... No, wait, I've got a...
You have plus 30 to hit it because it's 2
Plus-
size category.
Yeah, I have
So-
plus 30 to hit. So yeah, it basically
you're
would
rolling
have needed
versus
me to crit
95.
fail.
All right. Nice.
I presume it is still alive. And so let's go with one more.
The nice thing is that these things don't have cold resistance.
Yeah, but I don't know that.
Well, I'm
All
just
right, 110 damage. How much was done to this before that?
Oh, Barry
He-
had done the pew-pews.
Yeah, that was basically nothing. He's mad. Yeah.
So 160 and
He's
it's
mad.
still up.
Radscorpions are tanky bastards.
Ah!
One
Panic! It's still awake! Why is it not sleeping? Go to sleep!
Ah, I see.
This usually works so quickly!
Yeah. The one. Yeah.
It is mad. Very mad.
Yeah. Cause thanks to that being posted now, I know how much HP it actually has. So yeah, we still got a bit of a ways to go.
Well, right here, it's lost about 2/3 of its HP. Assuming he didn't decide to tweak it, which he could have always done.
That's my turn. She spends the rest of her AP into dodge, and suddenly she is looking a bit more nervous now.
He is mad. Whatever kind of noise scorpions make whenever they make a sound, he does that in a roar form-esque fashion.
Oh, wait, I know what we're forgetting. Why isn't our explosives person dropping more explosives? Or whatever.
They're taking a cat nap. It's midday. They're a bat pony. They're asleep.
That we're in
Worthless,
the
good
blast
for
radius.
nothings.
Hey, we're in the blast radius. That means it's done.
That is a good point. A very good point.
That player will be able to make it in the coming weeks. They'll be able to make it a lot more often, which is very good. I probably should have introduced them in a better way than how I did. That way they could go more freely off into the whack in a bit. But hey, whatever. I like the idea of them just being a very lazy explosive expert. So, Tattertots, what are you?
First, I'm going to see my gun recharge a little, refill my AP. And using 15 of this AP, I'm going to nope over here a bit. And then I'm going to shoot at this bastard that came and stung me. A 1. A 2. Oh, my gun jams on the second.
Glitches.
Or glitches. However, I can fix that for just a couple AP and then make a wild shot with the last, which would miss. So I only hit once for a total of 50 damage with 2 hits. And each one ignores 2d8 again. And that'll be turn. Oh, probably some screaming. Definitely some screaming. Assuming you can all still hear me.
Plenty of screaming.
Ah!
All right. That man is not looking good. He's very burned by laser from snow, cold. He's out. And now it's Barry's turn. It is your turn, Barry. And there's tiny.
All right. So once. This little guy is pretty close to me, and he's looking pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
And just normal damage wouldn't have any penalties, would it?
I don't believe so, because you're at point blank range. Recharger's not a short range, so you don't get the bonus, but you don't have a penalty either.
All right. Just wanted to
His dodge doesn't count.
Excellent. Okay. In that case, I'll just take a regular shot without sats. So if I manage to kill him, I can save sats for the big guy. So.
The big boy.
first shot.
Oh, as a note, you do get a bonus of plus 15 to hit them because that's just a flaw young radscorpions have.
Okay, how's he looking after that one? 19,
All right, let me look at the damage because
19 damage ignores 19 magical energy weapon damage ignores 2d8.
one good hit and he's dead. He is not liking life anymore. But it's his turn, so
My turn's
No,
not
it's
done
not.
yet.
hey.
Fire 2.
That's a good hit.
Yeah. I think
That's another 13 damage.
he dead. He not good.
All right, then I'll.
He's been burned alive after being frozen and burned alive.
All right, so
Magical energy weapon.
in that case, I'll pop Sats and take aim again at the big guy's stinger.
Oh, you were
right.
shooting the little guy. Oh.
Yep. Shot the little guy the first 2 times to take him out, and now that that's done, I'm shooting the big guy and the stinger yet again. Because I want to, if I can, to cripple that stinger to take that out of the equation.
All right, let me look at things. And is slightly more unhappy.
All right, the remaining remaining AP into dodge.
Why?
All right.
The only one who wasn't aggroed to Misty is dead.
I know, but it's still a reflex. Better to have the extra dodge and not need it than to need it and not have it.
Yes.
As the Death
It's
Cloud
still-
just
it's
shows
a
up
crit.
behind us.
Don't give him ideas.
Ah. Yeah.
Well, stop giving him
All right.
ideas when you stop reacting so over the top about anything we say.
Mm.
This is the first over top reaction I've had this whole stream.
All right. All right. So, big old radscorpion is unhappy, to say the least. It's his turn because everyone else is dead on his side of the field. And because challenging call exists, he is going to do the do and hits. He's going to do the do and hit the good old a few times.
Probably.
He's going to do a claw attack. Okay.
Barely misses. Wow. Wow. By the skin of her. Okay, that hits. 10 to me. 4, so I take 4. Owie!
So, how much damage did you take?
Misty directly took 4, and that hurt.
Small magical filly.
I mean, until she realizes that, oh, right, Mommy isn't there to just kiss it better. Okay, I guess it doesn't hurt that much.
Big old Scorp is going to quickly dig underground before shit hits the fan.
So does that, like, leave a hole behind it or something, or... Hello? Does it leave, like, a hole behind it, or...
Let me think. How do scorpions act? Like how does scorpions dig in it?
Typically, the tunnels they dig will collapse behind them.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. My cat is trying to eat my mouse cord, which is ironic. But yeah, it sort of collapses in behind big ol' Scorp. So, and about on the surface, there's big scorpion underground somewhere is standing there. What are you doing, Misty?
Congratulating herself on having scared it away. The big meanie. Mwahaha.
Oh no.
AKA she's spending like all of her AP on dodge, cause...
Okay.
She has nothing else to do. Well, relatively all of her AP.
Potato Pone, what are you
Okay.
doing?
Well, I don't think I can reserve more than one action.
Can we reserve more than one action?
I don't think so.
Well, I am going to reserve... let me double check. Agility. Well, I will ready an action to shoot one scorpion, should it appear, and spend the rest of the AP that I can on dodge.
All right. And finally, Barry.
Same. I will ready in action to shoot the scorpion as soon as it pops up. Wrong entry. And the remaining 55, however much of it can be applied into dodge.
All right. Well, a little bit of time goes by. It's pretty calm looking, and well, you all are on edge except for Misty, who's like just hooraying herself, patting herself on the back, like I did it.
She's doing a little dance in the air. Who's the best? I'm the best. Stuff like that.
Now, who has pinky sense?
That would be me.
It's Barry. Okay. Quickly, you get good old pinky sense-esque thing. You have to roll for it because, like, yours is negative trait, right?
Yeah.
You have to roll for it, right?
I think so.
Huh?
Let me check. Other opponents around you have always considered you slightly off and somewhat strange to your strange and random predictions. Disposition -1. As a result, you gain danger sense, which is a perception -2 check whenever something is about to harm you. Okay, so yeah, perception -2.
And if you fail, it can be wrong or misleading. If it's right, well then yeah.
There's no scorp that I see that can take out me and Pixie.
Nope.
Imagine taking Peaky Sense with only 6 perception. Ha ha ha. Says the person with 5 perception. Or 4.
All right. So, your pinky sense, you failed. So, here's what happens. You see yourselves waiting for a little bit outside. Everyone's around and whatnot. And then nothing happens. You all eventually go inside, and that's where it ends. But that's not what actually happens. So, your pinky sense says nothing's gonna happen. But after, like, being outside on the ready for a little while, Root is whining a bit, and the earth is sort of rumbling.
Hence, one of the reasons why I have Root with me in those instances where the pinky sense fails.
Yeah, it said that nothing was gonna happen. Stuff is happening.
Yeah.
So.
I trust Root more than I trust the sense.
Wow. You believe in yourself less than you believe in an animal. That is accurate.
Should I be offended at that?
No, I'm saying for our generation, that is accurate. We have more confidence in our pets than we do in ourselves. That is totally accurate.
That's not exactly a generational thing.
Well, whatever.
Remember, one emperor made his horse a senator.
That's true.
Alrighty then.
Anyways, ground zero lane. And you say it took a little bit, so that means my gun's probably fully recharged.
I'm doing a bit of copy pasting. I'm doing a bit of copy pasting. Give me a second.
Okay.
Level of a what's the threat level of the biggest red scorpion you can find in the book? Just before I rule whether or not this is popping up.
Red.
What's the highest? If the highest threat level is black, normal scorpion's orange, so red
Is a step above.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, which one you got or want? I can copy paste the stat block for you if you want.
All right. How many red ones are there, and which one is it? Like, what's the?
There's two options. There's the alpha red scorpion and the albino red scorpion. Just for idea,
Alpha.
the
I'm
alpha is
not
level 15. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna throw an albino at you right now because I know those things are kind of dangerous.
Yeah, the albino is level 24.
That would TPK us for sure.
There's a good chance that this one could TPK us. I am pasting into general chat for you, just making minor edits so that it fits.
You assume that Misty and the bat wouldn't, fly away.
You're assuming we have time.
I had a movement action prepared, so yes, I would have time.
All right.
There we go.
Who's the luckiest individual in the party?
The luckiest?
As in, our literal luck stat? I have 8.
I have 4.
4.
So yeah, Misty.
All right. Misty's got the highest luck. Misty, roll luck.
Oh wow, that's bad.
I'm in danger.
It's still a pass, though.
Starts to. First, the earth is a little bit shaky. You can tell somewhat hear something with your good old horse ears. Then it gets a little bit louder, more pronounced, as the one red scorpion that had ran away like a scaredy cat comes along with a few other red scorpion friends. And the alpha is at the very back.
Well, I did have the readied action.
Yep.
For negligible damage on these things, I know.
So, yeah, I also had the ready to action as well.
Do that cost?
So we're looking at what's like a grand total now of 4 radscorpions and 1 alpha.
3, 'cause the injured. Oh yeah, 4 in the alpha. Yeah, we're kind of boned here.
In the character, we should run right now.
This is important place on the map, and I always to run if they want to. This isn't Fallout where sometimes you get locked in an area and can't leave.
Oh wait, that happened to me last session.
Okay, maybe in some circumstances, but not in circumstances where I'm going to kill you. Like if major death was about to occur, then I would let people run as free as they want to. So yeah,
Because this is the kind of a situation that could
but I might not. Yeah, situations that can kill people, like severely, like brutalate them. I let people run if they want to run. And yeah.
Yeah, this is a situation where we should run and regroup.
Yeah, maybe if we run, they'll start to clump closer together.
Thinking that Frostbite can bomb the shit out of them while they're chasing us.
That would be very nice of them.
This
All right. The one in the front is the weakened one, and the one in the very back is the alpha. And then in the middle is just casual red scorpion.
Okay, wait. They're correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but they're faster than you guys are.
Significantly.
And they have more AP than you guys have.
Significantly. And on average, more DT.
They can't go inside buildings all that well, and you are near a military base.
Yeah, we were trying to enter it.
Yeah.
Do we have an?
I remember.
Do we have an?
I'll draw where the.
Yeah, because at this point, I think it sounds like our safest bet would be to make a mad dash to get inside the base where we can keep them out.
Or we can just try to get them to clump together, and I distract them for a bit while you guys keep running. I suppose either or works, really.
Honestly, if Bat Pony was here, Misty and Bat Pony could just dive bomb them until they were dead.
Yeah, but since GM doesn't seem to want
Don't worry, I'm going to turn over and I'm going to throw her into the mix with grenade launcher.
Yeah, because if
exploding.
Yeah, because this is probably a good time for you to actually bring them into combat now.
Yeah. Sorry.
Is there any way for Todd and I to get up on top of a building so we can at least so you know we can take pop shots at them.
There might be. Hold on. GM, question.
Yes. Buildings can be flown up on top of.
What is the value of a ladder and caps? It is not a non-standard item, meaning it's not in the book.
Because, of course, they don't want anyone building ladder guy. Ladder guys.
Wow.
The greatest.
What's the value of a ladder? I'm not sure what I should give the value of a ladder. It's a ladder, so what are you going to use it for? Just wondering. I mean, pretty obvious.
If the value is right, I could use it with my perk in case of blank emergencies. Meaning I can pull one out of thin air for basically one thing. It literally exists just to solve problems, this perk.
Alright. In case of blank emergencies, needs it to be under what?
Need it to be 20 caps or less.
Okay, you can grab a ladder.
Okay.
Ladders. Alright. So you move some weeds and ladder.
So, on my turn, I can get us up there, Barry.
Good.
Fortunately for you. How did I get before you in initiative?
I don't know. How much does Barry weigh?
That's rude.
Very much so.
Missy's a kid. She doesn't care. Hello?
About 115 pounds.
What?
Best estimate I could get.
For Barry? What? I clearly must have misheard you.
I have no idea how much weight it should be, so I just picked a number that sounded reasonable.
Let's see. That information would be in Diary of a Mary Sue. I can actually find you what your weight range should be. I hate opening this PDF. Or picking up the physical copy of the book.
I was about to say, you could just say, I hate this book. Because it's Diary of a Mary Sue.
It's Mary Sue! I can't help it. I hear that voice every time that name is said.
Okay.
For most ponies, this is 75 to 125 pounds. 50 to 100 for small frame.
So 115 is within that range.
Yes.
Okay, see, the 100 got dropped off. I heard 15 and could not comprehend.
I also heard 15.
Huh.
I was like, a dog would weigh more than 15, okay? Your little root would weigh more than 15. There's no way you're... Okay. That's Sorry. Hopefully you understand our confusion.
I understand.
Oh, must he just kinda... Wait, you guys are trying to get up there?
Well, we haven't attempted yet.
Yeah, but I thought talking was a free action.
I mean, it probably is.
It depends on the GM,
I
it
mean-
seems.
I seem to recall
You can-
it being that,
Huh.
because I was upset about it before.
Yeah, you can speak as free action unless, like, it's something along the lines of, I think the perk is
47
called
years ago.
Roar.
Like,
I think it's called Roar is the perk, and you, like,
Rawr!
yep. Yes, like that.
yeah, and,
Unless it's something like that. Yeah,
well,
it's a free action unless it's something like
and
that. So,
and to use a term I recently picked up, I'd say diplomacy. But yeah, so basically at this
So
point,
Misty now knows you guys are planning to try to get to the roof somewhere.
yeah, we're trying to get to the roof away from the giant fucking scorpions.
Well, Tater
Which
Tot
roof?
just pulled out a ladder, so we got it.
Yes, but which roof?
Probably the one Tater Tot is next to.
Yeah, this one here.
One of those.
a lot of those scorpions rolled an 8 on their 1d10s. So a lot of them have 18 initiative. Oh no.
It's okay. You have overpowered little Philly.
Yep. I might recommend you try and get a little bit higher to, because that many scorpions.
So is it
Yeah.
my turn?
It is Small Philly's turn. Yes. Pretty dangerous.
Magic number 1. I pick up Tater Tot and I yeet him up onto the roof of the building
Okay, he is now on the roof of the building with a ladder.
with his ladder. And gotta pick up Barry and yeet Barry on over to crash into Tater Tot to help cushion her fall. Then,
Quick thing. Root and Pixie. Pixie, not so much if you have her like in your bag, but Root, you gotta yeet him separately.
Yeah,
And
naturally.
and Bat Pony.
Bat Pony can fly.
Yeah, she already is flying over there. Or he. I think it's a she. I know it's a he. Yeah, it's a he. Brain work. Yeah.
There we go. Everyone has been yeeted. With my potency of 9, I can carry up to 180 pounds. So yeah, I yeet him on over, and then she yeets herself over with her wings.
Oh, how much weight can you carry?
180.
Yeah, you could not eat Tater Tot.
What? How are you so fat?
Oh, it's not fat. He's carrying 140 pounds worth of stuff.
Okay, fine. Your saddlebags are on the ground. You're up here.
No. I'm not letting them go.
Your saddlebags are now up here. You are welcome. That was one of the things that was pointed out to me in another game where I raged quit, is that it's called Unbuckle the Saddlebags. there goes all of your extra weight. I can yeet you over. I can grab the saddlebags. I can yeet those over. Problem solved.
Well, I just had to point that out.
That's fair. I'm just saying, I now have a way of getting around that. That someone pointed out. Backpacks are made to be taken off and put on easily. That is their purpose.
That's great. No, it's my stuff. I can't leave it.
I mean, I can't. It's my stuff.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's
All right.
why she did that next. There we go. Problem solved.
You're all on one roof, and the door to the military base, like the main building, is like across the area that you were in, which has some scorpions in it. So, fun. I'll draw a few more.
There are scorpions inside of that?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was like, wait, what?
I'll ping where the door is. I'm sure you can probably see it, but I'll ping where the door is.
I'd make sure you're on the right layer.
No, he's pinging. I can see it. Here, can you see my arrow?
Can't. I was the one pinging it.
Oh.
Green is GM, purple is me. I was pinging it first.
Okay then.
Well, okay, Jade. Why do we want the military base?
Don't know.
Because military bases often have good goodies.
Oh. Well, why didn't you tell me you wanted to go over there? Now I've got to yeet you over there. Make me do all the work around here.
And besides, if we're fortunate enough, maybe I'll find some cybernetics in here. Some of what I've been looking for. This is if any place was going to have it, this is one of the kinds of places that would.
Oh wow. Stay a rage. Okay, so that's got to be an experimental rage offshoot. So we definitely want to explore that later. And there's a storage. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Oh wait. I forgot. Misty cannot read. This is me critiquing out of character, not in character.
Well, considering that the vehicle, that vehicles is being as misspelled in that one spot, yeah.
Okay, see, here's the thing. They went with the lowest bidder contractor.
So that's why Misty wrote all this.
Like,
hey,
Misty
you should
just
be
happened to
proud
file-
of how well she wrote those, okay? You can actually almost tell what it's meant to be.
I'm just guessing that they gave her the letters to just stick in the, like the McDonald's sign.
Yep.
She.
Yeah, that looks right.
No, I'm imagining that on your map, like, that you all have, like, you see these buildings here. Vehicles? Storage? Because Misty is just writing them. So, yeah. Fun.
Yeah, on Barry's pit bug, she just sees like an 8-bit sprite of Misty fluttering next to each thing, going beep, bleep, 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 bleep. Flutter, 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 bleep, bleep, bleep. With each blip, another letter gets added. And that's the loading screen.
Wild wasteland.
Ugh. Wild wasteland.
All right. So, just before we do crazy things and enter combat and everything, anything else you all want to do in preparation for fight of your lives with big lots of scorpions?
I mean, are we out of reach of them?
Yeah, you're all out of reach of them, but still, they're gonna try.
Then why are we worried? Okay.
Oh,
Well, we'll let them try.
wait. I know how we could take care of at least one of maybe two of the full health ones.
Yeah, let them group up.
Well, not only that, can Misty use her TK to put these handy dandy bomb collars on them?
Oh,
I mean,
that's clever.
I think
Clever.
that would
You
more
can't
only
put 'em
work
around
on
their
their
neck.
tails. Because, like,
You
these
can't
are
put 'em
big
on their neck.
creatures.
Yeah.
Their tail, yes, and their hands, well, their claws, whatever, yes. Their legs, also yes, but only for certain legs.
So we could take out two tails. We should use one on the albino to take out its tail.
It's not albino.
Or the alpha.
It's alpha.
The alpha.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just my brain goes to albino each time because I'm a bastard. And
That's nice.
so
Well, it's Misty's turn, and I'm still gonna go combat logic. So, Misty,
Okay.
I'll let you all say that all this talking that you've done, like out of game as preparation, is things that you all are also saying in game as like, "Hey, look, we have bomb colors."
And considering that it's how long we've been going, it might be good for us to, if we're going to go longer, because we've been going for 2.5 hours now, to take a short break before we go right back into it.
That is a good idea.
I mean, but how much longer are we going to go? Like, if we're only going another half hour.
Yeah. We are nearing our normal cutoff point, and technically this would be a new combat, quote unquote.
So if we're getting close to it, perhaps
I can say that you'll like throw the bomb colors on because I know that's what you're gonna try and do, and
Yep.
then there is just getting into different buildings, so that's not a very hard part. I'll just say that you all did stuff like during the break while I get me something to snack on, and then we can like go from there.
Yeah, because I at the very least need to stretch my legs out a bit.
All right, so 5 minutes.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, because the chair I sit in is
We
not
begin
exactly...
again.
Go ahead.
I sit in a wooden chair without any comfort at all in it. I feel your pain.
Yeah.
We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Steel chair for me.
I'll go refill my water then.
Ugh.
I have returned.
Okay.
All of my characters end up being hoarders. I know it's a bad
Naturally,
habit, but it always pays off.
it does.
Wait, what? I just got back. What were you saying?
I said
He
every
said
one of my
all-
characters becomes a hoarder, and it always pays off no matter how bad of a habit it becomes.
Fun hoarding is a good idea. And a bad idea, but a good idea. So, because of certain things and eventual points in this campaign and landscape that you find yourselves in, things will happen that you will not like to your time. So, yeah. I'm going to spend the rest of these 2 minutes eating crackers.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So, how are you all liking combat so far?
Really wishing I had a combat character.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to keep coming up with clever things like the bomb collars for enemies, and I can only do that for so long.
Considering that
That's because I'm trying to make it hard. Well, decently escapable, yet hard. Because this is an important place in things and shit.
Problem is, only one person in this party has made a combat character.
Yeah, all of our combat characters thus far have had to drop for various reasons.
Well, explosive one just couldn't make it to the base, so But I will throw explosives at them if you so wish me to.
Yes, we do.
All right. Well,
No,
they're
they're
in the
supposed to group up before you throw explosives at them. How dare you?
I put them in the turn order, so whenever we get to them, they can throw explosives at them. Now the question is, one, what building do you all end up on? Do you all want to be over on top of the main building?
So you're willing to
after all of Misty's team?
So you're basically willing
or like.
So you're basically saying you're willing to let us all be on top of the main building.
I'm willing to let it. Or you can be on top of one of the supplies buildings or the one with the vehicles in it. Because yes, there's a one with vehicles in it, as I've written.
I mean, we should just go from storage to military, or to vehicles to see what we need to repair something. Then go to military, see if we can find the parts there, and see if we can fix a vehicle. Not that I have any clue what these vehicle things are. I don't know what they're doing inside a building. They're supposed to be littered on the street.
Combat
Everyone
first.
knows this.
Combat first.
Alright, since combat is coming first, do you all want to just hold off until next time, or do you want to just jump into it and, like, finish it up next time?
So I guess the question is, you're giving us the option to explore first and then finish combat later. Is that how am I understanding that right?
Yes. Because, like, there's things outside, but you're inside. You're safe-ish for now.
Then who doesn't like to raid first?
Because I know, like,
of scorpion killing.
I
mean, with name Scorpion Killer on side, makes sure they die easy.
I mean, all the Bat and Misty need them to do is, not be like 50 feet apart from each other. So Misty's just gonna watch and wait for a little bit at least.
Also, Misty, you have orbital friendship cannon.
I've got it somewhere.
Yeah, so?
Yes, you can. I just wanted to remind you of that because
Misty has like
sure
no
if you
skill to
remember.
use it.
I have next to no skill and I have 0 ammo.
This is fair.
Like, I appreciate the offer.
Question: what kind of ammo does it take?
Yes.
This is actually an important question because I have a lot of random ammo.
Mm.
What was it? Just
It was
plasma rifle?
It's a plasma rifle, yeah.
MFC ×2.
I have I have some MFC ammo.
I mean, that's great. I still can't shit it worth crap.
I think the suggestion is may I borrow it because I actually am good with magical energy weapons and I have 100 ammo for it.
Oh wait, I have the clean spell. I guess.
I wasn't really suggesting anything. I just remembered it and was like, hey, that's a good idea. So, you all are going to the next closest supplies building, which is basically right next to you.
So, okay, I guess first let's continue this question. What is the damage that the orbital friendship cannon does?
See that because
no one
she
pay
had
attention.
Because if this MEW can do well enough, and if Misty is willing to let
35 plus 2d10.
35 plus 2d10.
Yeah, he put all the
No,
stats.
40 plus 2d10.
40.
It has mods.
Oh, I didn't notice the mods down there. Sorry.
Oh, so 40 plus 2d10. That means that Barry could actually contribute to the damage if Misty will let her borrow the weapon.
Sure, if you can get them to, all charge at us senselessly and, be a massive writhing pile of angry scuttle boys.
I think taking a few pot shots at their leader will get all of them charging. Wouldn't you agree, above table?
That's your job.
Just, I don't know.
I'm gonna shoot the big bad. Try and get him to bring all his minions right towards us.
I'll tell them all their mothers were spiders.
All right. Before you shoot and whatnot, well, you can go ahead and shoot. But which building are you on? The one you're currently on, like token-wise, or the supplies building?
Yeah, if no one else is going to say it, I'm going to say supplies. So at the very least,
All right.
Tater Tot could lay his ladder down and walk across.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So let me see what this damage is for the attack. Did you roll that attack? I don't know.
And
Also, Barry, weren't we going to loot before you started shooting?
I haven't said we're going to start shooting yet. I'm just throwing out ideas for potential plans.
Okay, are people saying things?
Yes, we have been.
Yeah, so like I couldn't hear anything for like the past 5 minutes.
Oh. But
Aside-
anyways, yeah, we should probably do the looting before the fighting. Because the fighting will take a session in and of itself. Even with
No, it
getting
won't.
upgraded damage.
No, I just need to know if they end up getting grouped up together or not.
Do you have a way to end the combat quickly? I kind of need to know that.
I can, let's see, where are radscorpions hit points?
300,
They
300 for each, unedited.
I could take out 2/3 of all their health in one turn. For the normal large red scorpions. For the albino, I could take out
alpha.
I could take out over 1/3, less than 1/2.
And then plus bat pony carpet bombing. So, but
Yeah.
how can you do that? I'm intrigued.
I am a mage. Welcome to Fallout.
All right. I haven't dabbled very heavily in the magic yet, so that's fair. I've dabbled in, but not very heavily. All right, so what are you doing, like finalized, looting or attacking first?
I vote for looting.
Attacking may take a session, but it might not if Misty can do it, she says. I don't know. So, we got one vote for looting.
Mm-hmm.
And if no one else votes, I'm just going to go with that. All right, so you're looting.
Just a second.
Give us a second.
They're typing.
All right, that's fair. Sorry.
Okay, so we have one vote for loot, one vote for combat. Barry's the tiebreaker. So Barry votes for combat. Okay.
But I want to hear them actually say it, so.
Okay. I think I have a way to attract them to us if that's what you want.
Yes, please.
All right. I will pull out an egg timer.
Oh, that is clever.
All right.
For
So we can.
they were all already alert. They were already alert, and the one could only attack Miss. And they were all alert. And now, so that's 10 minutes of solid noise on the roof of the building, attracting all manners of annoying, horrendous giant creature.
I'll give it to the filly to set wherever she wants. So she could set on another roof to attract them over there. Keep us out of the blast radius.
That is actually like a good idea.
Yeah, Tater Tot is intelligent. That's why
Well,
he doesn't
see,
want
Misty's
to
intelligent too. It's just, in a different
Wait.
manner and stuff. She's not used to this collateral damage thing you're worried about.
Intelligent but immature.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she's only ever had to worry about herself, so like, wait, you have to worry about that? Oh. Fine.
Yeah. So, you ping which building you're putting the egg timer on.
I mean, where she is, basically.
All right, I'm blind. I don't know where you pinged. Just tell me which building it is.
I said where she is.
the main building.
Where she is. All right. So, yeah, you smack down an egg timer, going for an unknown amount of time, attracting all. So, you get all the radscorpions start coming over to you. You get random rad roaches that just happen to be in trash cans. You get things outside the fence. There's a gecko at one point, and
Wow.
things just start coming to you. That's about it, but things come to you.
Glad I've never used this anywhere else other than the first town.
Oh wow, this is great. This is okay. Could you move them to where they actually would be located, please?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Oh, hello there. Oh,
All grouped
Wow.
up, nice and pretty.
so Misty's gonna have to fly up another 20, 25 feet.
The alpha and the injured one are both intensely like, time to go smack some shit.
So it's being centered on that square. It is a 9-foot radius AoE, so it definitely hits all of them in a majority of their bodies. So they will be taking the full amount of these damages, sans any cold resistance they may possess.
Alright.
Oh, you're doing.
Oh, hi.
Holy
Goodbye. I'll just pause right there.
What is a crit with that?
Triple damage, because it's
Magic.
magical.
I just put it in the chat for you.
So that's 275 cold damage so far. I'm going to wait a moment.
Give me a second. Give me a second, because I gotta think math.
Okay.
If you are unaware, if you select the token, you can fill out its health on that token, so you don't need to keep track of them on a separate piece of
I
paper.
know, but I need to think math, because you've killed everything except for the alpha in that one hit. So let me think. With the former hit, you killed the normal one. With the next hit, you killed all the other normal ones. Now I gotta think alpha.
If anyone is hearing explosions, that is because there are fireworks being set off in my neighborhood.
Unless they are unwanted, in which case they're dicks.
Alright, so you killed everything except for the alpha with those two attacks.
Yay.
And the alpha is very much not okay.
Well, that's good, because it's
He-
still not his turn yet. Because, take another snowball.
Another crit. Holy shit.
This is why I wanted a high luck.
So that's 153 there.
So that's 420 something damage to the alpha so far.
428 so far.
I mean, I'm out of AP at this point, but there we go. Hopefully I softened him up
He's
enough
still
for you, Barry.
alive. He's still alive, and he's not having any of that, like, at all.
You said those were AoEs?
The first ones were.
Those...
That last one was single target.
Okay. Was he at the center of the AoE? The alpha?
Let me see.
Yep.
Then, being at the center of the AoE, he would have taken extra damage. Because that's the way
What?
AoEs work. Yep. The center of
It's
the
a little
AoE
bit-
takes an additional 1d10.
So, unless you aimed the AoE directly at him, because he's a little bit to the side of the center of the entire group, so unless you aimed it directly at him.
Okay.
I mean, I would have aimed it directly at it, because even if the other groups only took 75% damage, it still would have done tons to them.
That's true. So, how much extra damage did he take, Teratot?
I will roll it here. Normally, it's just one additional 1d10. But that is also multiplied by the crit. So
That's
I'm
only
just...
4d10.
Well, it'd be 1d10 plus 1d... 10 times 3 in parentheses.
Well, okay.
Oh. Okay, that was not on the crit that I rolled the one. So 25 extra damage. So grand total of 453 when all is said and done.
Have I mentioned she doesn't particularly like bugs, per se?
I'm just hoping I get a chance to shoot the orbital friendship cannon at least once.
Oh, yeah.
Fight.
The thing has like 600 or 700 hit points at least, probably.
It's alive. And holy shit, is it not in the mood to be here anymore. So let me see if it was next on the turn list real quick.
Oh yeah, if I'm looking at them right, it's after me.
No, you're not looking at it right. It's the center one. So it is the one that is immediately after.
No,
It's the one with the skull and crossbones.
Yeah, and the one with the skull and crossbones is at 10.
Oh.
Yeah, I had mispinged because I couldn't see where the skull and crossbones was.
Okay.
So yeah.
It's technically Frostbite's turn, but it sees determination shoot, so he just gonna not.
But he sees the what, so he's not?
So
the determination and eagerness to shoot this gun at that scorpion, so he's not.
Gonna put himself in that line of danger.
So
yeah,
okay.
he ain't gonna shoot at these things. He's gonna leave that to her.
Okay, so quick question: how much AP does it cost to shoot this gun?
He did
25.
put it on Discord.
25. Okay. Cause. So if I shoot it just regularly, any penalties?
Let's see. It is.
You get a plus 10 to hit inherently. It is large, so that's at least another plus 15.
See, the alpha is size 1.5.
So an extra 30 in total to hit so far.
Okay.
And you have a +2 to your crit range.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the macro I made. You said plus 30 to hit, right?
Yes.
Yes, so that would raise your skill that you're rolling against by 30.
That would take it up to 105.
Nice. So just don't crit fail. And your crit success would be increased by 2.
So it takes it up to 94. Oh wait, 94, 96, that's the crit fail. The crit success is plus 2, you said?
Yes. You don't do anything to the crit fail, just crit success.
Right. Alright then. Change is made.
And it uses 2 ammo per shot. It can hold a total of 24.
Okay, so... Alright then. So, without using sats, I can get 3 shots in.
Do it.
And...
That is this scorpion has had a very bad day since coming out of the ground.
Also, this does not ignore DT.
Oh, I just copy pasted. So
Yep, just giving you the heads up there.
So just ignore the ignore.
All right.
So that's 48 magical energy weapon damage. Fire 2.
And it glitched.
Shit.
Stop ruining my cannon!
Well, that reduces the condition by a little.
It's not a crit fail though, so thank goodness.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it is. A 99's a crit fail.
Oh wait, never mind. I was thinking of 100 and absolute. Forget it. Never mind. So, yeah, forget it. Anyway.
Also, even with that, it's got 36 DT. You're only scratching it.
That much, huh?
Yeah, it's alpha for a reason.
Yeah, it's listed as a level 15 threat level red creature. So, yeah. For level 6, this is like black or maybe even white. I don't know.
White is not a
It's
threat.
red.
Oh.
But yeah, this is well beyond our level.
So yeah, at least I got to shoot it, and do I have enough AP left to
Takes 30.
crap baskets. Guess all I can do is just reflexively put the rest into the dodge and call it a turn. It would have been. Perhaps one day I'll get to use it on an enemy that doesn't have so damn much DT.
Okay, Bomber Boy, can you bring us home?
All right. So that was Barry's turn. Frostbite was before her and was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna let her do her thing.
Mm.
I
And
heard
now
the
it's
click,
tire
click,
tot
click.
time. It's bomb colored tire tot time. So yeah.
Actually, wait, did I want to move? Checking my line of sight. And it's out of my throwing range for throwing bombs, so.
Well, yeah, but the idea was you were going to give it Frostbite, and he was going to apply them, or she, whatever, was going to apply it to the tail.
It's a he.
He, okay.
But Frostbite did not do
Yeah.
that.
Wasn't it supposed to be Misty that was supposed to TK it over?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, and Misty did
Yeah,
that.
but then what explosives is explosive thingy going to do?
It's the bomb collar is attached to the tail, so all that has to be done is to press the button.
This red scorpion mutilated. So, Misty, are you doing the thing or what?
Sure.
If you do, you have to roll magic to put it on. And well, explosives, yeah. You have to roll magic and explosives or yeah, just explosives.
Could I
Whoever
use
presses the button.
perform explosives?
Yeah,
Whoever presses the button has to use explosives.
to press a button.
To press a button.
I
No,
press
just
the button.
like for like them bombs like working whenever they get down there. Because I want it to be an explosive check, but like there's
I have
not
a skill
much
of 9.
you can.
You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna shoot.
All right, sure.
I mean,
Because bombs are still.
Yeah, but bomb collars are easy. You just put them on, press the damn button. There's no needs for explosive experts out of that. It's just hook it on and then beep.
Well, bomb collars are explosives. I'm just not sure how else I could like logic the explosive check.
well,
Why
why are you
does there
trying to
need to be
logic
a
an explosive check?
Okay,
It's
I mean,
fine.
it's just
I
it's just
does it-
it's just pulling out an item and using it.
mean, this. I could see it if I was trying to lay mines or throw a frag grenade to hit, but if it's something that
That's fair.
unless every slaver is an explosives expert.
That's fair. All right, yeah, you don't need to roll anything for it. Just the telekinesis of putting the bomb collar on, is all that needs rolled, and Misty needs to do that. So
She did.
Mm-hmm.
all right, press button, and there is no longer a tail, and this scorpion is very, very mad. Mad and sad and in pain, but mostly in pain. So,
Apparently, to make a slave collar, you need 2 frag grenades. That's good to know.
indeed. It now like it doesn't have a tail anymore or anything, so yay. It's its turn though, and it is getting the fuck out of here.
Question though.
Its action to
Hold,
burrow
question.
and
Hold on. Please hold on. Just to make certain, because Tater Tot and the Scorpion have both have 10 initiative. Who has the higher agility? Or perception, or whatever it is, to determine who has priority?
that's a good question.
Which stat would you say is used for priority?
That's an argument I've heard made multiple times.
Yeah,
some say agility,
I-
some say perception.
I am asking the GM. You know what? If it's perception or agility, he beats me in both.
Yeah, I was gonna say agility and scorpions have you beat in that
Worth a shot.
because they got 10 agility.
Oh, in that case, I wouldn't be able to press the button until my turn. So he has his turn first.
So he still has his tail.
Yes.
Scorpion still has his tail. I mean, he has bomb collars on said tail, and he's getting the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Question.
So he's
Yeah, I'd
leaving...
say bomb collars have a kind of range to where they can be activated from. I'd say that's...
They normally do, and normally once you leave that range, they go off.
That's fair. So
it just got injured for running away from us.
after a brief few, like, quick minutes of silence, you hear an explosion and see dirt shoot out from off in the distance. And there is no longer a tail on that scorpion.
And that would technically be 4 frag grenades.
Combat and yeah.
Roll the 4 frag grenades. I know it won't kill it, but it will sure as heck make me feel
It
better.
actually might.
That probably would kill it.
Oh,
I kind of want this to be a revenge-esque story. Like it will come back. So
There's the
you can
four
roll
grenades.
it, but
That's well over 200 damage, though. It would apply its DT.
only half DT for explosions, I thought.
I was unaware of that.
And point blank at that.
Or maybe I'm missing something.
You might be missing something.
I'm probably missing something. Give me a
Okay,
minute.
so okay, so assuming it's getting full DT, it would have 144 versus the total damage here. So I'm just using this as the calculator. Because I would need my numbers because I'm a nerd. Oh, that's almost.
So, yeah. So what's the effect of being at effectively ground?
So it would have taken. It would have taken 101 damage.
all right.
And normally you wouldn't get DT against bomb callers, but seeing as how it's got a carapace, I'm assuming it would. Because normally those are fitted around a neck. So blah blah blah.
GM's call on that one.
Yeah, I'm assuming he would apply it. But it's also his call on if it survived.
This radscorpion. I'm giving it one speck of plot armor for this one occasion because I want it to come back due to just how badly you all ripped it to shreds. So this will be a Steve case for the Dead Tree campaign, where this scorpion will return.
Have fun sleeping on the ground, plebes.
And I think a foreloading message of a scorpion being out to get you all one day is a good place to end the session.
Yay! The powers of Mary Sue have saved the party. Ensign Mary Sue smiles upon this party.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And Barry's last action of the session will be to unglitch the gun so she can give it back to the filly.
All right. So, experience and loot.
I really wanted the chitin from that. Gosh dang.
Yeah, we kind of need that to upgrade our shit. Though we have a lot of defensive upgrades, but no offensive upgrades so far.
That's not good.
No,
You're gonna have to look for some stuff. You're gonna have to look for some stuff in the market or something.
I have looked
Get
for
lucky
stuff.
with enemies.
I have. It's been hard to get anything.
Well, we are
That's
now
fair.
we
All
are
right.
now in a military base, which means this is probably one of our best bets to find some.
This is one of your better bets. So yeah.
So yeah, tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Next session, we can get to looting.
You get the in-game book loot that each red scorpion would drop, based on like its stat block, which you can perfectly see in the Discord, thanks to Tardot. You don't get anything from the threat level red alpha because it ran away, but you get the stuff from the rest of them. So,
and I'm guessing that's going to be posted in Discord later.
that will be posted later in Discord loops. Not tonight though, because I want to actually slave.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Do we get
But-
standard
but, I mean,
experience
it
for
should be-
those?
Let me look.
Also, I'm putting in
You
roll
get-
20 the
You
loot
get
from it.
you get standard experience for each of the young red scorpions that you killed.
And
You get 3 experience for the one red scorpion that took you a while to kill, and then all the other ones become absurdly easy. I'm just gonna put 1,900 for each of them.
And that's
It's
divided.
literally fighting. We just blew them up.
I mean, that took
And-
significant resources.
yeah,
All right, that's
And
fair.
we get the EXP for the alpha that we scared away, because we defeated it. Or half experience, or...
Yeah, I'll give you half experience for that. You get 3,000 for the alpha.
so what's the grand total that
That's
we
for-
get added?
Well,
Let me look at things.
okay. I've got a running total here going before we divide it amongst the party, because that's the way these experience blocks are set up.
Mm-hmm.
Were you cutting off some for those regular rad scorpions or not? That needs to be... I need to know that for sure.
Regular red scorpions, 2,000, except for the one that, like, you've all fought hard and stabbed Misty repeatedly. You get 3,000 for him, and you get 3,000 for the alpha.
Okay. So I'm about to do the math.
12, 13,600. Divided by 3.
Wouldn't that be 4? Because
The bat pony did nothing all session,
yeah, but
other than one grenade. Okay, so yeah, GM, divided by 3 or by 4.
because that would put us ahead of them. That would put
I
us,
mean,
yeah, by 3 would put the 3 of us ahead of the bat on experience, which means we start leveling before them.
yeah, but
You all did all the work, though, so divide it by 3, I'll just say that they're the highest level next time, because, yeah. Because, like, leveling and of them, but, hey. So, yeah, divide by 3.
Okay, that's 4,533.3 repeating, of course.
So round down to 45.33.
Probably, yeah.
I will claim the 1 extra EXP because no one else said it first.
Huh. 75% of the way to level 7.
Huzzah. Can I have my egg timer back?
75%. Your egg timer?
Yeah, I guess.
Thank you.
That egg timer is going to be the single strongest weapon you all have. Like, you've used it twice for various things, and it's resulted in the death of radscorpions, I think.
Hey,
So,
do not fear the strong character. Fear the individual that is clever with their items.
Yes.
this is true.
So I guess that means we can wrap things up then.
I think so.
Thank you, random strangers that happen to like watching this. We will be back on next Monday, same time. You all probably already know that. And yeah,
Yep.
It's
have a wonderful
over.
night.
Yeah, hopefully we might be able to get some more
Subscribe.
combat-based characters in to join the party because we could
You
use it.
for watching. Share and like. Watch more videos. Comment below. But please be careful. Don't feed the trolls.
Where is
Okay.
that from?
Shamelessly stolen.
Okay.
From The Hobbit, How It Should Have Ended, Part 1.
Okay, I think that's a good point to end it off on.
Yeah, you heard it here, folks.
All right, take care, everyone. Bye.
Don't feed the trolls.